it's that the locker room there? Go Skyline! Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Skyline's live stream of girls varsity soccer. The Spartans today are visiting Memorial Stadium in the heart of the Space Needle area, Queen Anne up to the north and just a little bit west of us, Lake Union to the east, and the Space Needle just to the south of us. We're actually in the shadow of the Space Needle. In fact, that piece right there could be a shadow of the Space Needle. Weather is beautiful, beautiful on a Saturday today. Probably about 52, 53 degrees and warming up. And just a perfect day for soccer here in Seattle. Is wearing red jerseys with black numbers. And Skyline is in their white away jerseys with green numbers. This is an away game for Skyline. It is also a non-conference game, kind of almost like a fun game where the boys basketball teams do this during the spring and the winter time. So this is a non-conference game, and we are playing the Lincoln Lynx. Lynx. I guess that could be like a bobcat. I think a lynx is a bobcat.
Yeah. We have beef with the bobcats. They keep eating our chickens.
That they do. So today we also have a couple of substitutions since it's a non-conference game and kind of like a fun game for Skyline. Everyone will play and no one will be left out. We do have a couple of subs and non-players today. Of course, we know Aria's been out for a couple of weeks with a broken nose. She will be out again, and being called up from JV, AAA, whatever you call it, Farm Club JV is Leah Neusmeyer. And she will be wearing number 9. Also, Swati Nair is out today for college visits, I believe, is what I heard from Coach Brayman. Sydney Hunter has also been called up from JV. She will be wearing number 28. And I think that, Avery Mullen, cute story we heard this morning. She normally wears number 17, but when she came to the game this week or came to practice, she came up to Coach Brayman and said, "Coach, you wouldn't believe what happened." Coach Brayman's like, "What?" And she goes, "The dog ate my jersey."
Isn't that hilarious? And somehow it's actually true.
It's true. And we were hoping to get a picture of the dog or the jersey or both. Not sure if they are in flight or not. Of course, the girls are on the field. And we asked Avery before the game if the dog ate her homework too. So we don't have a picture of the homework, the jersey, or the dog. But Avery will be wearing number 10, not her customary number. And we don't have an announcer for this game, so Skyline wins the face-off, and Rin Erickson will do the honors for Skyline, who will go on offense first. Skyline heading west. Their goal, the opposing goal is on the west, and Skyline's goal is on the east side of Memorial Stadium. I think that is the Space Needle shadow. On the field for Skyline, Rin Erickson at this time. Emily Brohl. Back on defense, Meg Riley and Haley Engstrom. Cece Holst is also playing. Looks like she's playing mid today. Luca Winkler. Natalie Foreman is also playing. Caitlin Siebel is in there. And, of course, in goal, we have the infamous Sydney Siegel.
Best goalie in the nation right there.
Super excited to be here today in Seattle and for this match between Lincoln. Is actually a very good team. According to their coach, head coach, I talked to him before the game. He said they have the second leading scorer in the state.
Who's the first?
He didn't provide me that information, and
could be us.
It could be, but I don't know. So that ball will be thrown in on the far end. So I actually missed Caitlin Trong, who is playing on the right side today. Coming up on defense, Haley Engstrom. Wow, blocking that with her face. Caitlin Siebel. Natalie Foreman in the corner tries to center. It can't. And defended out. Looks like it did touch a. Oh, it was overturned, and so that will be out on Skyline. You'll see two yellow lines on the edge of the field. The outer one is the field line for this soccer game.
It also happens to be the more faint line, so I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it.
Yeah, no question. The only way we found out was that we could see the flags in the corners. So I think that could be one way you identify it too, as watching. Trong gets it stolen away. Lincoln now moving forward. Oh, and Trong gets hard pushed down. So that will be a free kick.
She just gets shoved.
Yeah, that was.
And almost trips the other player behind her.
Yeah. So
Haley Engstrom taking the kick.
Yep.
Goes long all the way out to the 40. And that is out.
Lincoln defends it out. Skyline ball.
That is not one of the Holst sisters.
It is not. In fact, neither of them. Oh, so Cece's on the field. Cora is not.
Cora is on the field.
She is not. Oh, there she is. Okay, I missed her. So both the Holst sisters are out there. I missed Cora. My
Cece's
apologies
playing
to the Holst family. And that went out on Natalie Foreman. So throw in deep in Lincoln's territory for Lincoln.
We're on a bit of a wonky table here. Ignore the slight shaking that's going on.
Inside to Wren. Wren has Emily in front, sends it into Emily. Emily's dancing around, sends it in and wide. Emily Brohl, a nice feed from Wren, goes just wide of the goal, and that will be a corner kick for Wren. Nice play by Wren to Emily. Emily had 2 red jerseys on her, and it's going to be difficult for me to identify some of the Lincoln players with that black number on the dark red jersey. Wren sends it in right at the center and over.
It's getting bad.
So it looked like it was headed over the goal by Natalie Foreman and out the back. So goal kick comes out, sent in. Cora Holst is able to keep it in for Skyline. Nice defense by Meg. Meg keeps it in. Luca chasing down, unable to catch up. Claire Eberhard for Lincoln is able to get up there And throwing it in for Lincoln, Juliet Beckton. Emily Brohl and Luca Winkler all over Lucia Billish. Could be, it's probably Lucia. Santa Lucia. Lincoln playing really tough defense. They're taking a lot of blocks to the body with the ball. Emily Brohl at midfield. Sends it over to Cece Holst. Cece sends it up to Wren. Circles back around to have offense come up. She'll send it back to Haley Engstrom. Haley tries to set it in, goes to a Lincoln player on the far end of the field. Natalie Foreman comes up on defense to try to get that ball back. Cece Holtz tries to get it over to Haley, does, and comes back up. Cece's now driving up on the left side as Emily and Wren. Wren's running down the field and blocked out defensively by Claire Eberhardt. Cora Holtz throws it in at Wren. Wren dancing around in front of the goal. Will send it centered, kept in by Lincoln, and then they are able to get it out on the wing as it doesn't go out for a corner kick out the back. So Cora Holtz will throw it in. Nice play by Wren at the line, back line. Wren has a nice block with her shin and forces a throw in for Skyline. Joined a little bit late to go down the roster, so when we have a break, I'll try to get to the team rosters. Caitlin Seaball loses it out the back line, so that'll be a throw or a goal kick for, or it was not, it was defended out the back end by Lincoln. So corner kick, and Wren will do her deal.
Looks like I'm going to be playing goalie during halftime. He's got one of the Moore brothers out there. He's wearing red, though, so.
Standing in the shade. Yeah, he's wearing red. What's up with that?
It's like me yesterday. I wore Bellevue colors at the football game by accident.
That ball is rolling, being chased, and goes out the sideline. Skyline ball on the defense by Lincoln.
We're not hearing the right here right now during the corner kicks.
Trong throws it in. And shot on goal. Nice idea. Caught everybody off guard. Natalie Foreman sends the ball left. And I don't think anybody was ready for that shot, including the goalie. Good idea by Natalie just to surprise everyone, catch them flat-footed. So goal kick by Sadie Wiley, the goalie. Kicked upfield by Lincoln. Grace Shaw gets it taken away. Wren in the front will try to hook it in and just goes a foot wide to the right on the bender.
That was very close.
We saw one of those shots during Tuesday's game where she hooked it in and it bounced off the goal post into the goal. One of her 4 goals on Tuesday. Driving up now, Lincoln gets up on the right side. Kate Wolsick gets it back, sends it in. Cece Holtz gets it back out.
Manually controlling this.
And out on Skyline for a throw-in for Lincoln in Skyline territory. Sorry about the camera bounce there. Lincoln trying, gets it back over to Wolsick. Emily Brohl now has it. She kind of tries to get it, but it gets to Cora Holtz. And Cora is driving up. She will send it up ahead to Wren. Wren has an open field in front of her. Defender chasing her down. Wren will let it go out of bounds. And it was touched last by Lincoln. So Wren will have a nice corner kick instead of trying to send the ball in.
Right here, right now.
Alaska Airlines flying overhead as Wren sends the ball in right in front and headed over the goal by Lincoln, a Lincoln player. So that'll be another corner kick for Wren. Nice defensive play by Lincoln. Wren's kick is up and defended out. Lincoln is going to send it deep to midfield. Haley sends it in. Emily Brohl, and that'll be offsides on Skyline. Just a couple feet offsides. Emily had a breakaway going, and offsides. Foreman tries to send it back to Trong and ends up kicking it out in Skyline zone. So throw in for Lincoln on the Skyline side. So coming across is Josie Hendricks for Lincoln. She'll send it in, but right at Cora Holst, who tries to send it out. Lincoln is there to recover. Cora gets it back. She'll send it to midfield. Battling for it, Wren Erickson and Cece Holst. Wren comes away with it with her speed. She's going to drive up, and as she stops, sends it back over to Cece. And Cece tries to get it back to Wren, but an errant pass will go out on Skyline. Julie Beckton will throw it in for Lincoln, and promptly knocked out by Lucia Billish, and Skyline ball on the throw-in. Defended out that time again by Juliet Beckton. So Skyline will have a throw-in. Cora Holtz with the green shoes. The only one, I think, on Skyline wearing green shoes. Wren circling around will try to send it all the way in, and that will go wide.
For a corner kick for Skyline.
Blocked by Liberty. Lincoln. Gosh, I hope I don't get. We played Liberty on Thursday. No, we played Lake Washington. We played Liberty on Tuesday. All right. So Wren is kicking into the sun. Sends it up and high and headed off. Caitlin Siebel couldn't get it past the goalie. Nice header by Caitlin at the goal and stopped by Sadie Wiley. Back to Wiley in the goal. Defenders are coming up to get the ball to try to get it to midfield. Now up to Lucia. Back to the defenders again. Now they're driving up the left wing. Lincoln. Caitlin Trong working at it. Can't get it. Lincoln sends it back. Emily Brohl will send it all the way to Meg, who will send it over to Haley, then back to Meg. Meg sends it over on the left to Cora. Cora sends it to Wren. Wren will circle around, tries to get it forward to Emily, who was cutting toward the net and toward the center of the field. So Wren sends it out fast and furious. And Skyline will come back on defense for the goal kick, which actually goes to their left defenseman. defender. Cece Holtz gets it in their offensive side. Lincoln with some good defense there.
Blocked by the head.
Yeah, blocked by Natalie Foreman. Skyline pressuring in their offensive side. And that ball will go out on Lincoln. And Cora will throw the ball in. Substitution now, Reed Moore will come in for Foreman. So good job by Natalie. And Reed Moore will come in. Cora sends it in. Luca Winkler trying, loses it. Lincoln has it now. They get it taken away by Emily, who intercepts a pass. Back to Haley. Over to the left side by Lincoln, who are able to get the ball. They're driving down now to midfield, but nobody but white shirts in the midfield area. So Cora collapses on the ball and grabs it. Wren tries to get it back to Emily, can't. Cora comes up and helps out.
Amazing passing.
Emily gets it back to Cora. Cora stops, and it was actually taken away from her. Nice defensive play by Liberty. Emily will send it all the way back to Haley, who sends it on the right side to Caitlin Trong. And out on Cece to try to get it back to Caitlin quickly, driving up the right side. So throw in for Lincoln.
I'd estimate that we have about 20 minutes left in the half.
Yep, no scoreboard tonight, and so today, and no score yet in this game.
And I forgot to start the timer. So
Wren coming up with it and shoots and left. Great pass by Siebel to Wren Erickson, and she drives it and misses left on the sharp angle attempt. Goal kick comes out to a defender, but Skyline able to keep it in. Reed dancing, working it to the left, can't get it over to Emily. Emily ends up with it anyway, and Emily will set a shot in just left and at the goalie, who gobbles it up. Wiley, without too much trouble. It wasn't hit as sharp. The ball wasn't hit as sharply as wasn't hit very sharply, so it was easy for Wiley to come up. So that'll be a throw in for Skyline on the far end of the field on the kick out by Lincoln. Caitlin Trong sends it up into Wren's area and Siebel. That will go out on Wren and Liberty's ball. Lincoln's ball. Oh, gosh. Skylar, maybe you should take over.
I'm tired.
Yeah. It was a long night yet last night. Liberty now driving up the left side, but right at Reed, and Reed kicks it out, trying to get it over to Siebel.
Throw
Winkler.
in. Cora Holst coming up and grabbing the ball, driving it upfield. No defender. Oh, there's quite a few defenders, actually. She doesn't have the opportunity to shoot it. She gets surrounded, and Lincoln steals the ball away.
You're wearing Lincoln colors today.
Kind of right.
Red and black. Wren driving up, sends it center to Emily with a soft kick, and
So
doesn't
close.
get there. Nice shot by Emily on the feed from Wren,
It's right into the goalie's hands.
and that was just a soft spinner to Wiley.
punting this kick. And this is why she wasn't punting it earlier. Went right to Skyline. Oh, never mind.
Cora interrupts the passing for Lincoln.
To Luca and out on Emily Broll.
So we'll have some substitutions for Lincoln. 3 substitutions for them.
And
I believe
2 for Skyline.
Skyline will send in the aforementioned Avery with the number 10 jersey. Avery Mullen coming in for Siebel.
And also...
And Abby Jason comes in. I don't see who she came in for.
Somebody.
Emily Broll. Ooh, I smell fried chicken.
Me too.
We're right next to the Space Needle, and they've got a big food court right behind us.
It's the Armory, right?
Yeah. The smells of Seattle.
Cece Holst kicking up to Wren. So many defenders. She's outrunning them, though.
Yep. She's got
passing it to Cora.
Cora and Jason on the left. Back to Reed. Back to Wren, who's got a wide open net. A nice block by Wiley. Sending it back in. Reed Moore just top shelf left, misses by only a couple feet. Beautiful offense by Skyline.
First kick there, and then Reed sees the opportunity, kicks it up, and just to the right.
Left.
Yeah.
To the right if you're facing
I got to hold my
east.
hands up and look which one's an L. Stay away from me on the roads, guys.
Luca Winkler trying to get it back to Cece. Cece misses, and we'll send it all the way back to Meg.
Meg's going to pass it over to Haley. And Haley is looking, and shoots it forward. Oh! Kick to Luca Winkler's leg there.
Yep. That will be a foul on Ella Esquinasi. Hope I get that right. I talked with their coach beforehand, but forgot to get any pronunciation. So my apologies to the Lincoln team if I miss something.
Not 100% sure if they're going to be tuning into this, but hello.
And a shot hits the left post.
Very close, very close.
Nice kick by Meg. Almost goes in.
Lincoln's kicking it out. And we get the ball.
Handball. Hard for Cora to not make that a handball as it hit her right in the center of her chest, and she tried to move her hands out of the way, but not successfully.
He goes, well, pow, and the ball goes pretty far. Lincoln recovers. We got Cora Holst. Nope.
Grace Shao on the right side helping out. That ball is rolling and will go out the back line for
a corner kick.
And really, Lincoln's first real pressure of this half will come in the form of a corner kick. Kicking for Lincoln is Becton, Juliet Becton. She'll send it in front, and Reed Moore gets it out, faced into a Lincoln player. The ball went right into the face on the rebound by Lincoln, and I believe their own player hit her in the face, right in the nose. You can see how red it is with my fancy binoculars. Taking the blow was Stella Vogel, and she stays in.
It's going to give the ball to the goalie, I guess. Substitutions for Lincoln. 2 of them.
Yeah, it looks like.
Looks like they got the same plan as us. Play everybody.
Yeah, she comes out with that nose dealio. Stella will come out.
Hope
try
it's
to
not
recover
broken like
from that.
Ari is.
Yeah. Always hope for the best. So that will be kicked out by Sydney Siegel, really, that was the only pressure we've seen from Lincoln all morning. I guess it's afternoon now. Feels like morning.
Yeah, I feel very sad.
Sad?
Morning, get it?
Oh.
That was bad.
Well, you're morning in the afternoon. Oh boy. And the dad jokes just keep coming. So throw in for Lincoln at midfield, or it looks like it's going to be a free kick on a foul.
Of some sort. I didn't catch it.
And actually, Stella Vogel's back in, and she comes back out.
What?
Okay, so coming in for Stella is Claire Eberhardt. Nice block into the goal area off of a kick by Haley Engstrom. Goes straight into Sydney. So another very close one. Close call by for Liberty by number 12, Kate Wolchik. Red coming back up field. Emily they're going to get called off sides on a feed from Avery. I said Emily, I meant Avery, helping out.
I want to come to a football game in this stadium. You can hear all the sounds reverberating. I wonder how loud a football game would be.
So goal kick for Liberty, and so that's not a goal kick. It will be. Was there a foul over there?
Suppose so.
Or is that part of the goal kick? No, it can't be. It must have been some sort of foul over there. So Cece Holtz keeps it in for Skyline into Ren's area.
Ren didn't know where the ball went, but foot race.
Avery sends it back to Trong. Trong up to Ren. Ren has it. She'll spin around, looking for some offense in the center. Defended out.
Skyline ball right here, right now.
Paige Phillips. And that'll be a throw-in. Substitution again for Skyline.
Number 5 coming in for Caitlin
Savia
Trong.
Bowers getting some minutes and will come in for Caitlin Trong. Yes.
She's like, are you kidding me? I wanted to play. And she's going to the other side for some reason.
Yeah, it moves the game along. So throw in and the substitution, Savia Bowers will be throwing that in. She gets it in. Ren has it now. Ren dancing around, maybe trying to draw a penalty. And the ball is kicked up and over. Avery in the front of the goal, and covered up by Wiley. Abby Jason had a shot at it, but not before Wiley's able to cover it up. And down on the field on the scrum, another Lincoln player.
I think she got kicked in the ankle or something.
And she is not feeling good. She's just recovering. And that is Stella Vogel back in the game. Unless they've got 5 number 9s. She got whacked in the nose earlier, and now she's trying to recover from having problems there. Looks like more. So coming up around, trying to get some offense going and sending it upfield, but that goes way out on a kick.
Cora Holtz with a quick throw in.
Yep. Up to Jason. Back to Cora. Jason in and past Luca. Skyline able to pick it up. Nice passing. Amazing down low. Passing. Cora Holtz giving chase.
They're getting trapped in the corner.
to Shao
Checkmate.
Grace, and they will kick it out. Defended out on the heavy pressure by Skyline, deep in Lincoln's. I said Lincoln first, and I went Liberty. And,
Cora Hulse centering it.
Luca there and being held.
Oh, no. Oh.
Skyline was being held in the front, but it looks like there was
What is happening right now, guys?
a push. So it's a white ball.
I need to start hitting the replays.
So I'm not sure what happened there. The whistle blew.
Shot
Sent
right.
in by Wren. Not sure what happened there. Maybe an inadvertent whistle. I'm not sure there. But a soft kick by Wren goes wide right. So Skyline, tons of opportunities and lots of pressure in their offensive end. Wiley will send it to her right wing.
Kicked far upfield, but we recover the ball.
Jason gets it to Wren. Back to Cora, who can't get there in time. Jason getting pushed and fighting, and that will be out on Skyline. Nice play by Jason. And we have a sub coming back in. Emily Brohl will come in for Ren Erickson. So Ren getting a nice break, and Emily will come up into the forward spot for her. I think we've seen Ren play every single minute this season. So everyone getting a chance to play different positions as well.
She's going to come in for Meg Riley soon.
Was that a joke?
Yes. Well, you never know.
No, that's true. So back
Luca
to
Winkler getting
midfield.
shoved over. And what?
And trying to gain position, Luca gets called for the push, even though she
gets called. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it appears that Julia Coco, number 27, had position on her, is what I'm guessing. Reed sends it back up to Emily. Emily's now getting pushed and shoved, and she'll get called on for a penalty against Lincoln.
Good stuff, ref.
So maybe that's a makeup call. I'm not sure.
Most definitely a makeup call.
Number 18 of Lincoln, Paige Phillips.
Kicking it way upfield.
Jason back to Cora. Cora sends it back to Meg. Luca taking some heat. Gets it to Cece. We'll try to send it in. And in the area was Avery. Just past her.
So close.
And a nice attempt and feed on the goal by Cece. Almost got to Avery. Nice play by Skyline on offense. And a goal kick for Lincoln. Skyline retrieves it. Reed over to Avery, back to Jason, and that goes out the backside on Skyline, so another goal kick for Lincoln.
Seems like my personal hotspot isn't doing too well right now. Sorry for the not so good conditions. I'll restart during halftime, see if that fixes it.
Skyline really trying to drive offense with heavy pressure, and the ball has actually been in Lincoln's half of the field most of this half.
It's like the
only
JV
one or two
game.
shots on goal by the red team. Jason misplays it and hands it off. Eberhardt will send it upfield left. Lincoln trying to drive up left. Nice passing. Chasing it down. Avery is in the way. Lincoln sends it, tries to send it in, defended out by Haley Engstrom. And we'll have a throw-in on the far end of the field. And nice defense by Avery. Takes one for the team and sends that out for another throw-in for Liberty. Throw in. CC Holst over there helping out. Gets by Reed, but able to catch up to it. Cora Holst back to Cora's area. Reed is there. Can't make it. It's passed up to Lincoln players and chasing it down. They get to it, but Cora Holst is able to take it away, and no call on Cora. I believe that was a good no call. Luca gets it back to Cora,
no,
still battling
legs.
for it. Nice passing by Lincoln and nice defense by Maya Jordan. Lincoln trying to drive up and jump up some offense of their own.
I think the end of the half is imminent within a few minutes now. I'd put it at about 1 minute.
So Cece takes another blow. That might be our friend. No, it's not. That is Julia Coco, the offender on that one. So coming up to take the kick is Haley Engstrom from the right side. You can hear Coach Brayman giving some instructions to Cece to get back a little bit on defense. Reed.
Reed. My bad.
And that'll go out on Lincoln. No doubt about it.
That dude in the red shirt back there was like, it's Lincoln's ball.
He's trying. Reed sends it back over. Trying to get it in. Emily Brohl had it for a second, gets it out. Skyline trying to have some pressure. Looks like a big circle playing over there with the ball bouncing around between them, all the players. Reed tries to drive. Now Luca gets it, sends it over to Jason.
Back to Cece, kicking
Cece
it forward.
pops it up in the air.
And straight to the
hoping
goalie's arms.
to get it a little bit shorter and maybe have Emily take over. Good idea by Cece. I don't think that it counts. That was a shot on goal. I think it was an assist move by Cece.
Well, pow. Punting it
So
forward
Wiley
again, right to
sends it out.
Cora. No.
Reed again.
It's a foul.
Foul on Lincoln, pretty close to the front of the goal.
We're drawing quite a few fouls.
So Skyline with an opportunity here from about the middle of the field. Haley Engstrom will come over and kick from the
Only
left
Meg
side.
Riley on defense.
Haley pops it up in front of the goal. Bounces off a Lincoln player. They try to defend it out, miss. Cora gets it back and will circle back to get it more offense up front.
To the last defender.
Meg.
Oh,
Meg
no.
couldn't
To
get
Cora.
it. They're able to recover and get the ball back to Cora. Emily Brohl. Cece will send it in again.
Wide right.
Another attempt on goal, at least to get the ball in front and maybe hope for a rebound for the White offense to get up there. Nice idea again by Cece. So the goalie will send it right to our friend who's been injured a couple times. Lincoln turns around from their defensive end, and Cece comes up and grabs the ball. Send it into Luca. Luca dances around. She's trying to send it, find someone to send it to. Seaplane overhead.
Oh, Haley Engstrom coming up far, passing it back to Emily Brohl.
Emily
And she
Broll gets
ran
pushed
over.
down right in front of the goal.
No call. That was not a good no call.
That was definitely
That should have
a
been a
push
penalty
down.
kick right there.
or at least a kick in front of the goal. That was really poor
Offsides. That was, yeah. What?
Score still 0-0 near halftime.
How is that offside? That is in no way offsides. Just in no way whatsoever offsides.
So, free kick from the far side.
Must have been offsides on the other team.
Looks like Caitlin Trong's back in. She sends it up and over the goal.
It's the end of
And
the
there's
half.
goal. Oh, that was actually coming across with Jason. Abby Jason kicked that one on the other side. She was playing left, and then she went over to the right. So at halftime, Skyline 0, Lincoln 0 in the beautiful heart of Seattle. We will be coming back to you after a quick break. With no timer or clock, we will guess that it's going to be in the 10-minute range, and we'll hopefully see you back soon.
Oh no, they have an actual goalie, huh? I'm gonna go give these to what's his name?
Oh, are they 3 or did they move up to 4? Okay.
All right, I have to run to the bathroom. No,
Yeah.
go.
I hope they're open.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we're back. Very loud, but back. In the shadow of the Space Needle, and Lincoln takes over on offense with the face-off. Lincoln driving up toward the Skyline goal. On the field now, Cora Holst, Reed Moore, Haley Ingstrom, Meg Riley. Looks like Caitlin Trong's back in the game. Caitlin Siebel's also back in the game. Ren Erickson back in. Cece Holst, Luca Winkler, Emily Broll, and in goal for Skyline, Avery Kuipers. So everybody's getting to play today. Skyline driving again. Broll, Wren tries to get it into Luca, who can't get there and ends up limping away. That ball will go out on Skyline, so throw in for Lincoln. Pressure by Siebel, and that goes out on Lincoln. Cora getting held tremendously. I mean, Wren, no call. And Lincoln comes away with it deep in their own end. Cora sends it back in. Luca seems to be okay, as she's able to pop the ball away. Nicely done. She'll send it all the way in, but blocked before it gets to the goalie. And Lincoln is back. Really, they're back against the goal. Emily Broll gets pushed, and there will be a big opportunity for Skyline as Emily gets down. Maybe a makeup call again on Wren, since she was getting held so much. A lot of big airplanes flying over us. Those landing from the north into SeaTac. Space Needle shadow is actually on the Lincoln goal, right over the top of it. So Wren getting ready to kick in toward that center of the Space Needle shadow. She sends it in and picked up by the new goalie for Lincoln. Who do I have on goal for them? I will have to look at her number. It's either Lily Daly or Taya Baxter. I think it's Taya. Cora Holtz keeps it in for Skyline. Emily Broll now has it intercepted, but picked up by Reed. Sends it back to Cora. Cora sends it over on the right side to Haley, trying to get it up to Siebel. Can't. And Cece defends it out. Throw in by Lincoln. Taken away by Siebel. Siebel has Wren. Wren driving now. She's looking at the goal and defended out the back line by Lincoln. Nice defensive move by by Stella Vogel, who's taken a couple of shots today, and she still bounced back and came in. to help out on that defensive play. So corner kick for Wren. Wren sends it up and centers it, and Reed sends it over the goal on a header. Skyline with a ton of pressure again to start the second half. Goal kick gets deferred to the left side for Lincoln. Wren almost had it. Chasing it down. Trong can't get it back upfield. Coming up to help out Haley was Meg Riley. Nicely done. Luca has Lincoln all over, one Lincoln play all over her back. Gets it out of her area. Lincoln now back to their goal again. Wren up on the left side. She dances around, and she'll send it in right at the goalie. Nice shot by Wren, and nice defense by Taya Baxter. I'm going to make sure that's Taya. 99. Yep. Taya Baxter in goal for Lincoln. Cora. Luca. Emily Broll now driving up on the right side. Still driving. Will send it toward the goal and in the area of Wren, who wasn't able to get up to it in time, and out the back left side. Good idea by Emily to try to get that to Wren on a deflection. Nice playing by Skyline, and a lot of heavy pressure again on their offensive side. Cece gets it back upfield to Emily on the left side. Emily gets it to Siebel, and Siebel knocks it toward the goal, but out left. Another opportunity by Skyline. Ooh. Nice pass from Emily to Siebel, Caitlin Siebel. Oh, and a handball right in front of the goal.
Unbelievable.
By none other than the player who has taken a shot to the nose and another shot down. So Wren Erickson will have a penalty kick on the handball in the box. Oh. Stadium's quiet. Whistle blows. Renz kicks away. And goal! Skyline!
Blowing my ears out over
And
here.
Wren actually sent it past the goalie, who was diving that direction, and underneath her into the goal. The only goal of the game so far, Skyline 1, Lincoln 0. Emily Broll comes away with a steal on the offensive side. Tries to get it upfield, can't. Defense by Lincoln. Keeping it in, Meg Riley. So send it back up to Emily Broll, or that's Cora Holst, into Wren's area, and that is a push by Wren. I didn't even actually see that, but there must have been something.
Goalie's taking this one.
Taya sends it out for Lincoln, headed back in by Reed. Nice passing by Lincoln. But Luca comes away with it at midfield. Has nobody on her. She gets it up to Emily Broll. Emily moving around her defender, gets around, gets past another one. She's going to drive around, sends it to Trong. Trong gets it up to center, can't get it that far as it's caught, but Cece able to get a shot at it. Nice play by Trong. Takes one on the shin. You could hear the clack of the shin guard from here. Liberty getting it downfield, but not too far. We have a number 3 on Lincoln, but they are not on their roster. There it is. There she's at the bottom. Carlina Haas. On the left wing forward for Lincoln. So out on Skyline, another substitution. We'll have 4 substitutes come in for Lincoln. Ryan Jackson giving some instructions to Trong, and throw in for Lincoln on our near side. Coach Brayman giving some instructions to Emily Broll also. And it looks like a foul on Skyline, maybe a handball, I'm not sure. So taking the kick is Paige Phillips for Lincoln. She'll send it into Skyline zone. First time the ball's been this deep this half. And quickly taking it out, Cece Holst gets it to Wren, over to Emily. Leading up Wren on the right side, sprinting. Wren gets it past and will drive it centered. Blocked out by the goalie, Taya. Beautiful play by Taya to defend that out of the goal. No rebound play by Skyline. And sending up the right side now, Lincoln chasing it down. Meg Riley trying to get some there defensively and working it. Lincoln is able to get the ball kicked out on Meg. So that'll be a corner kick and their first opportunity this half. I can see why Stella Vogel's still in the game. She's all over the place. So taking the corner kick for Lincoln is Juliet Beckton. Beckton sends it up, and Lincoln sends a high kick, not really even close. And that'll be a goal kick for Skyline. Equipment adjustment on the goalie for Skyline.
I need an equipment adjustment too.
Avery
Mine's
Kuipers.
going haywire.
Haley sends the ball up, pops it up toward midfield. Oh! Reed almost
So
clips
close.
a Liberty player in the face. That looks like it's offsides, and it is.
Unbelievably close with that.
Very close. So that ball goes out the back, and a goal kick for Skyline on the offsides. Well, it's not a goal kick, excuse me. That is a free kick for Skyline on the offsides.
It's running pretty far forward here.
Haley will send the ball out. Skyline lining up pretty deep in the territory of Lincoln. And that is popped up in their area, taken in the stomach by a Liberty player. Caitlin Trong trying to chase it down, and she does. Blocked out Liberty from getting a touch on the ball, and throwing for Skyline. She does that quickly. Cece Holst running up the right side. Cece will send it in center. Passed and passed. Siebel missed the tap in and picked up by Taya. And we have some substitutions again for Lincoln. Everyone plays on the Lincoln side as well. So throw in on the far end, Cora Holst, and that will go out on Caitlin Siebel, trying to turn around with the ball. So throw in for Lincoln, almost taken away by Siebel. Definitely taken away by Cora. Cora gets it back to Siebel. Siebel sends it up to center, and Emily not able to chase it down in time. Siebel with a great feed, trying to get it to Emily Brohl, and Emily just not able to get it to it quickly enough. So Taya will send it out of Lincoln's goal and up the right side, up the far side. Goes out on Lincoln, so Cora will throw the ball in on the far side. Gets it to Wren, back to Cora. Cora sends it up to Emily's area. 3 shirts on her, and out the back for a goal kick on Brohl. Quickly sent out by Taya. Midfield now. Luca on the ball, but Liberty controls it back in their defensive end. Taken away by Trong. Trong to Brohl, and Brohl misplays it and out on Skyline for a throw-in. Lincoln. Caitlin, now another shot at it. Trong, and she will kick it out. So another throw-in for Lincoln. Caitlin working hard on this near side. Wren had it. Over to Luca, back to Wren. She's running it down and won't get to it in time. On the offensive push by Skyline. All the JV players are sitting in the nice warm sun on the home side, getting some rays and watching the game. Taya tries to send the ball to the left side, and that goes out on Taya. So throw in Lincoln's territory. Trong will be doing that, and substitution now for Skyline. Coming back in for Emily Brohl is Natalie Foreman.
Also Abby Jason coming in.
Abby Jason came in for Siebel. Oh, and a big push on Luca. No call. Coach Bremen.
He's yelling at the ref. Not happy.
And a nice lead pass, and it is offsides. I think Lincoln had 2 players offsides on that one.
Bringing it too far forward again.
No, it's where the line judge over there is where they went offsides, and that's where they play the ball. Engstrom sends the ball deep.
Oh.
Over to Jason. Wren has it. She'll send it in toward the goal and picked up easily by Taya. Skyline able to get back on defense easily while waiting for Taya to get the ball in play. High kick towards Skyline side. Headed out by Meg, and battling off Cora Holst is a Lincoln player and able to successfully do that for a throw-in on Skyline's end for Lincoln.
Huh?
Sent out to midfield by Reed. Skyline comes away with it. Foreman, Luca, Reed sends it, tries to get it to Wren. Wren's there, has a chance at it. Wren's getting pushed hard, and she will get called a foul called on her by Mia Van Moore. So another chance here for Skyline. Haley will go over and talk. Will actually walk off the pace off the distance that the defensive players have to stand.
Again, Meg is the only one far back, and she's at the 50, or she's at the 45. Everyone's upfield.
So Haley getting set. Sends a pop-up right at the goalie. No, and she dropped it. Wren was right there and picked it up quickly. Yikes-o-rama on that one.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I just made it up.
And that one's going out.
Yeah.
Right next to Sydney
Lincoln
Siegel's dad.
Driving hard, trying to get something going, can't, and kick it out too hard. So Caitlin Trong will be throwing in for Skyline. This whole game's really been all Skyline, and only have one goal to show for it, a penalty kick goal. Wren chasing it down.
And she gets it.
She is so quick. Wren kicks it
Jukes
back
out
to
two of the
herself.
players.
She'll center it, trying to get it to Luca Winkler. Good idea. And trying to chase it down is Emily Broll, or Reed Moore. And ends up kicking it too fast out. So we have helicopters overhead, really noisy, since we are close to a couple of TV stations who have helicopters in this area. So if you hear loud noises that sound like a helicopter, it probably is. And it's you can actually see the shadow of it. From here, so that ball will go out the inline.
And that's a goal
That
kick.
will be a goal kick as it was out on Wren. So Taya will send the ball out the right side this time. She doesn't kick it downfield. Coming up
We
and
get the
grabbing
ball
it is
again.
Cora. Defended out by Lincoln. Luca trying to send it over to the left side. Cora's in the area, but it will go. Oh, and they save it. But kicked out by Lincoln deep in their own territory. Oh, I guess it was kicked out by a Skyline
It
player.
was?
Apparently so. Jason gets it back in, able to recover. Cece gets pushed too, no calls. Chasing it down, and we do have some sort of foul.
Vicky thought a player was down.
And
Looks like it's good for us because all the players are lining up between the goal and
it
the
looks
ref.
like another
So I guess it was called.
kick for Skyline. Another opportunity on a foul by Lincoln. Not sure what happened there. There was a lot of pushing and shoving going on around there. So Wren will get another shot. Sends it in and right at the goalie. Taya picks it up for a save. So everyone back on defense. Taya will send it out after everyone gets back. Nice defense by Jason on the far end. Luca gets pushed hard, but no call. Still at midfield. Reed to Jason. And coming up on the ball quickly
Goalie comes up and oh!
and grabbed by Taya. Jason had a good shot, and she's been doing a really nice job over there on the left side for Skyline. Trying to get something going. Lincoln, Skyline has 4 defensive players back and still able to keep the ball in Lincoln's territory. Meg Riley sends it over to Cora on the left. CC, Cora, sisters. And a little bit of a shin action there. CC goes down hard on what looks like some sort of injury. So
Ref, he looked back at her and he's like,
yeah, he's waiting on the ball to go out of play. So CC's down the field. She's having a tough time getting up. It didn't look like she was hit or anything.
she's
But
kicked in the
up.
shin.
And Coach Brayman's out to see if everything's okay. Nice to see there. We'll see some substitutions for Lincoln, and CC comes out with a little bit of help by Coach Brayman. Emily Brohl getting ready to check in for Skyline, as are Luca Winkler. Wait, we have that's supposed to be a 28, I think. Sydney Hunt.
Sydney
Because that's
Hunter.
definitely not Sydney Hunter, yes.
20 is her JV jersey number.
Yeah, so we have 2 20s, and I think that's supposed to be Sydney Hunter. It's
It
marked as
definitely
28.
is Sydney Hunter.
Thank you, Skylar. Appreciate that.
Of course.
Luca's also a blonde, and I don't see her in either. So hopefully there won't be any. Oh! Poor Haley. Took one off her teammate. Friendly fire there. Emily Brohl able to get it up to Wren. Wren driving now has 2 on her. Will send it into the center. And who's there? Jason!
And a goal!
Jason sends it in on a feed by Wren Erickson. Go Skyline! Beautiful, beautiful feed, just like you draw it up. Wren Erickson to Abby Jason. That's Abby's first goal of the season. And Skyline up 2-0 with about 12 minutes left. Checking back in, Avery Mullen coming in for Caitlin Trong. Taking a look at Cece on the bench there to make sure she's okay. Lincoln now driving up on their offensive side. Downfield, not offsides. Taking a shot and goes wide.
And she
Abby
ends up on the
Lee.
ground. How did she end up on the ground?
Nice try by Abby,
Looks like she was
driving and
tripped almost.
getting toward the goal. And so that'll be a goal kick, as it looks like, I don't know how, maybe somebody hit it, but the kick is up on a corner kick by Lincoln. And that will be a goal kick for Skyline on a nice defense by Foreman. Haley Engstrom will take the kick, and it looks like we'll have another substitution for Skyline as Savia Bowers gets ready to check in. Kicked out of the goal by Haley, midfielded by Emily. Emily pushing, shoving. Emily turns around, gets it upfield to Wren. Wren's chasing it down on the right side, stops, and out the back line, and a corner kick for Skyline. And who else is back there on defense for Lincoln but Stella Vogel? Wow, she is all over the field. So taking the corner kick this time is Jason. And Wren will come in front of the goal. Kept in.
Come on.
Hunter had a shot at it, can't get to it, and defended out by Lincoln. So Skyline ball on the throw-in at midfield. Sydney Hunter had a shot at it on the corner kick. So now coming in is Savia Bowers, coming in for Cora Holst. Emily Brohl is being substituted out by Leah Neusmeyer. Her first time playing. I believe she was on the bench earlier this week. I don't know if she saw any playing time. I think maybe she did. I actually don't remember. But Leah also in, wearing number 9, Aria's jersey, as Aria's out for those taking score at home, keeping score at home.
Lincoln recovers the ball.
Yep.
Not for long.
Yeah,
And boom, just like that.
Reed got a nice handle on it. Running it down.
Still
quickly,
in.
Leah pushing, sends it back to Foreman. Foreman tries to center it, and it's defended out by none other than Vogel.
Right here, right now.
Skyline side cheering by our own Skylar Enns leading the cheer. So Jason, who scored the goal earlier on the feed by Wren, is getting ready for the corner kick. Left-footed and in front, charging, ball's in front. Another good shot at it by Sydney Hunter. And that'll be a throw-in for Skyline.
Looks like they gave an Avery Mullen a throw-in.
As Savia Bowers was able to block out Lincoln.
Ooh, that was a good throw-in.
So Avery throws the ball in.
Wren Erickson
Wren
with the
again.
ball.
Centers and into Taya's hands. Nice defensive play by the goalie. She wants to get something started quickly with very little time left in the game and a 2-goal deficit for Lincoln. Sydney sends it in toward the goal, and that goes left and easily gobbled up by Taya. The goalie's like, get upfield so I can get it to you.
But it's going to go to a Skyline player, though.
Oh, that's a slow
There it
plane
is.
coming in.
Oh, Sydney Hunter immediately recovers.
Yep,
Forgot who number 9 is.
that's Leah. Leah fighting for it. Gets it back to Avery,
Oh.
tries at least. Foreman kicks it in, and it goes out on Lincoln.
A lot of new numbers. I can't remember them all.
Yep, and a lot of players wearing different numbers too, as Sydney and Leah have come up from JV. Jason sending it in left-footed from the corner. Blocked out. Wren sends it toward the goal on a header and couldn't get there quickly enough. Leah, and picked up by the goalie. Kicked out quickly, driving up the left side. Lincoln on a number 3 who I don't have on the roster. Oh, it's at the bottom, excuse me. Carlina Haas. Wren now in the corner. Wren looking, dribbling around, had a shot, didn't take it, and Sydney Hunter sends it off the right side. Foreman sends it in center, and right there, Sydney can't get to it before the ball is kicked out by Lincoln. Nice offensive plays and passing by Skyline. Savaya over there on the left now.
And goal for Skyline!
Centered in by Jason, paying back to Ren Erickson. So we had another goal and for Skyline, this time an opposite where Joseph fed Ren just like Ren fed Joseph the other goal. What a nice trade-off. Ren comes out. Great playing by her today, and she will probably not see any more minutes in this game. Coming back in is Emily Brohl. Emily lost it. Jason.
Looked like a...
So 3-0 Skyline. Sydney over to Avery, up to Foreman. Headed off Leah and out on Skyline out the back line. So that will be a goal kick for Lincoln. Savaya saves it in, but kicked out, trying to get something started. Josie Hendricks, and that will be a turnover to Skyline. Here comes another helicopter.
I'd put it about 3 minutes left.
Reed sending it in. Leah. Leah sends it upfield. Has Emily Brohl. The goal comes out and gets it. Great play by Taya Baxter on the beautiful, beautiful pass. Leah Neusmeyer, nice pass to try to get it to Emily. Emily was just inches from knocking that in. Oh, so close. I almost thought Emily was just going to try to kick it anyway in the goalie's hands.
Should do a little buddy hop.
So throw in for Lincoln on the far side. About 2.5 left, give or take.
There was some injury time, right?
There was a little bit of injury time, but not much. Meg keeping it in. Emily can't get to it in time. Lincoln at midfield, driving. Skyline defense and Skyline players are just so much around the ball. This game has just been really offensive and defensively well played by Skyline. Leah Neusmeyer working hard. Avery sends it in.
What?
To Stella Vogel, who's taken a lot of punishment today, but still standing.
But I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor.
Sending it in on the free kick. Paige Phillips. Now we're in the defensive side of Skyline. Finally, we had Avery Avery Kuipers hasn't seen any action really. Nothing, no shots on goal. I don't believe this entire half by Lincoln. So we got 2 Averys and knocked out by Savaya. So corner kick for Lincoln. Did they have a corner kick earlier this half?
I think that was the first half.
This might be Lincoln's first opportunity at the goal this entire half.
I just put about 2 minutes left on the clock here.
Score is being kept on the field, of course. Up and centered.
And shot field
over.
goal right there.
Good try and a shot on goal. Finally for Liberty or Lincoln. Gosh, I thought I had that licked. And of course, Sophia Cornea kicked that over through the goal. Haley sends the ball to midfield. Ouch.
Quick throw in by Avery Mullen and kicked right back out for another throw in.
Yep, Paige Phillips defended that one out. Avery sends the ball in. Back to Sophia, and that will go out on Skyline. Throwing the ball in. Paige Phillips gets it into Carlina. And Emily Broll comes back on the offensive side, and that's a handball, but no call. Leah Neusmeyer goes around her defender.
Over to Emily Broll. She's running circles around the defenders. And she has an open shot.
And she is pushed down right in front
penalty
of the goal.
Kick.
Emily Broll taking one for the team.
There's been a lot of those this game.
And Emily gets pushed down as a actually a pretty good move to keep the ball from a shot attempt going in, but it'll definitely cost them a penalty kick.
Now it looks like Leah's going to be taking the penalty kick.
And the Skyline bench is shouting and cheering Leah Neusmeyer. She takes the steps back, and she will kick right away and kicks it in and right at the goal.
Kick it again.
And
no.
Saved. Kicked it right at the goalie.
Emily's like, nice try, nice try.
Taya able to easily get that. It actually bounced off her, and Skyline had another shot at it, but unable to get to it.
Pushed. And that is out.
And that'll be Skyline ball as it was last touched by a Lincoln.
I thought I saw Lincoln push Meg Riley into it, and she kicked it. Huh.
Well, Coco Julia knocked that one out. Or Julia Coco, I guess I'd say. Moving up on the left side now. Reed Moore sends it to Emily Broll. Emily trying to get it to center.
Too many defenders.
Can't. Sydney Hunter's in the area. Foreman will send it right through the uprights. So Skyline with tons of pressure, and the game is just about over.
Any minute now.
Or any second even.
Or any millisecond. Okay. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Liberty losing their opportunity to get it towards their goal.
And that'll do
That
it.
is good.
Skyline comes away with a decisive win on two awesome goals, each by Abby Jason and Ren Erickson, both feeding each other
goals.
and getting goals off of each other. So what a nice combination there. And, of course, a penalty kick by Ren Erickson. So
Whose birthday did you say it was?
I don't know whose birthday.
It was
Do I have that still?
It's one of the players' birthdays.
have. I didn't write that one down. I wrote everything else down, but no birthdays.
Well,
so it's
looks
somebody's
like
birthday. We might have a happy birthday, and we might see if there's a celebration too. So we're gonna keep the cameras on and the feed live to see if Skyline has some sort of celebration going on. We'll enjoy the cloudless sky here. Both 520 and the 99 tunnel are closed today. So traffic in and around Seattle is just a nightmare. We might just stay in the area for lunch and that kind of thing.
I'm not seeing any birthday
So,
celebration
I don't
preps
see-
around
I
here.
don't see a birthday celebration.
All I see is a
Nope.
team picture.
Team picture.
So I guess
And what's going on with Leah? She's being talked to and consoled, or maybe giving some encouragement by Coach Brayman.
well, I think that's it for today, folks. Thank you guys for tuning
I
in.
think we're going to close it out, even if there's no celebration.
Oh. Never mind, we're staying live. I just got
A cue. We're not sure. There might be some sort of celebration after the game, and so we're going to keep it here. And Skylar, you should be down there with them, taking that picture, or
I don't.
in the picture. You should be.
No,
in
I
the
should.
picture.
I don't play soccer.
Coach Ryan.
It is Coach Brayman's 300th win.
And it's Coach Brayman's 300th win. There is definitely a celebration. We should actually see if they're going to go out to lunch or something and maybe pal around with them. If not, let the team have their own fun. But this is a beautiful picture. They printed out a whole bunch of 300 pages for the team to show Coach Brayman's, or their gratitude to show Coach Brayman for his 300th victory. Coach Brayman, so successful at Skyline, and we are so honored to be a part of his 300th win. Coach Brayman even has his hat off and glasses off for this one.
That's when you know it's important.
Nicely done. Okay, so that'll be it. 1, 2, 3 Skyline. Thank you all for joining us today. Happy birthday. So it is somebody's birthday. It is Natalie Foreman's birthday. So Nat's celebration 18, 17.
One of the numbers.
I don't know if she's a junior or senior.
She's a senior.
So that's probably 18. She's probably 18. She's legal now. Can vote. Can vote next month. And Coach Ryan, thank you for remembering that and passing out those banners. So happy that we were here for that. So for Skylar Enns on camera and production, this is Kyle Enns. We will see you again soccer Tuesday at home. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Bye.